Welcome back to part 2 of our matrix jewelry design series. In this section, we'll dive deeper into the essential tools that help bring your design ideas to life. Whether you're sketching your first curve or shaping a complex form, understanding these basics is the key to creating beautiful and precise jewelry. Let's get started. In this part, we learn how to draw basic geometric shapes using matrix. These shapes are the foundation for designing jewelry models. The main tools we use include line, for drawing straight lines between 2 points, rectangle, for creating rectangles or squares, circle, for drawing perfect circles from a center point, ellipse, for drawing oval shapes, polygon, for making multi-sided shapes like pentagons or hexagons. By using these tools, we can start creating accurate 2D profiles that will later be used for 3D modeling. Practicing these shapes helps you get comfortable with the interface and understand how to control dimensions and positions. Using snaps in matrix. Snaps help you draw more precisely by automatically locking your cursor to specific points or directions. They're especially useful when you want to connect lines, find center points, or align shapes perfectly. Common snap types include end snap, snaps to the end of a line or curve, mid snap, snaps to the midpoint of a line, center snap, snaps to the center of a circle or arc, intersection snap, snaps to where two objects cross, perpendicular snap, snaps at a 90-degree angle to another object, tangent snap, snaps along the tangent of a curve. Turning snaps on and off helps you control accuracy and speed while modeling. You can activate or deactivate snaps from the status bar at the bottom or by using shortcut keys. Snaps are essential for drawing with precision. When snaps are turned on, you can make sure your lines and curves connect exactly at the right points like endpoints, midpoints, or intersections. This is especially important in jewelry design, where even a tiny gap or misalignment can cause problems in modeling, rendering, or production. Using snaps helps you avoid mistakes and saves time when building clean, solid geometry. For example, if you're drawing a closed shape for a ring or pendant, enabling snaps ensures all parts connect properly so the shape can later be extruded or filleted without errors. You can customize which snap options you want, active like in, mid, center, or intersection depending on what you're working on. In jewelry design with Matrix, curves are the base of almost every model. Understanding how different curve tools work helps us design more accurately and efficiently. In this video, I'll compare two important tools, Polyline and Interp Curve, to show their differences and when to use each one. What's the difference? Polyline, straight segments, good for frames and structure. Interp Curve, smooth flow through points, ideal for stones and decorative shapes. Use Polyline for control, Interp for elegance. Control points are the invisible points that define the shape of a curve or surface. By turning on control points, you can move these points to adjust the form without redrawing the curve. Rebuild is a tool that helps you recreate a curve with a specific number of control points. It's useful when your curve has too many or uneven points and you want smoother or more manageable geometry. Rebuilding a curve can make it easier to edit and control in the next steps of modeling. Arc tools are used to draw smooth, curved lines, perfect for parts of a design that need gentle curves or round edges. There are different arc tools like Start, End, Point on Arc. You click the start and end of the curve, then define how high the arc goes. Center, Start, End. You pick the center of a circle and then draw the arc from there. Tangent arc. It creates a curve that continues smoothly from an existing line or curve. These tools give you control over how soft or sharp your curves look in your jewelry design. Curve is a tool that creates a smooth, rounded connection between two curves. Instead of a sharp corner, it adds a soft arc between them. You can set the radius to control how big or small the curve is. It's really useful when you want your design to look more organic and elegant, especially for rings, pendants, or any flowing shape. Join is used to connect separate curves or lines into one single object. For example, if you have a few lines forming a closed shape, you can join them to turn them into one continuous curve. Explode does the opposite. It breaks a joined object into its separate parts. This is helpful when you want to edit individual segments of a curve or surface. These tools help you stay in control whether you're combining parts or breaking them down to make detailed changes.